Hi, I'm Malcolm.
And I'm Rachel. We're two Canadians living on our 39-foot mainship trawler, living an adventure of a lifetime. We invite you to follow along as we travel 6,000 miles through Canadian and U.S. waterways around America's Great Loop. Good morning. We just left Dog River Marina. We waited a little bit because the tide was low. It's actually pretty low right now, and we're headed into Mobile Bay to cross the bay, go farther down south to enter the Gulf shores, or Gulf sort of channel along the south shore there. And it's a beautiful day. It's really warmed up a lot today. It feels really comfortable. And there's a few boats out, not too many, but there's a few boats out moving. Tomorrow is the U.S. Thanksgiving, so I think a lot of U.S. boaters have gone back home. It's a big celebration in the States compared to in Canada, and it's close to Christmas, so it really is the beginning of the Christmas season. So we've seen Christmas decorations out and that sort of thing. So great day to be on the water, and we'll show you as we go along the way. Well, hello there. We have left Dog River Marina in Mobile today, and we are headed to the Gulf shores towards Oyster Bay and going to go to Homeport Marina today. It's about 4.5 hours and about 35 nautical miles. We decided to come down the main channel part of the way, and then we cut across about halfway down and had a little bit of commercial traffic, which was interesting to navigate. But today has been a pretty good day so far, pretty uneventful. And Malcolm's actually driving now. I just had a little turn driving, and now it's his turn.
Actually, Rach was doing most of the driving today, but the weather is perfect. It's we knew Wednesday was going to be a good day. It was just going to lie down as the day went on, so the waves have virtually disappeared. There's no wind. Although this bay is shallow, apparently it gets very choppy. And when it's very choppy, it can be extremely uncomfortable. So right today, though, it's lovely. It's very nice. And the sun is out. The weather is nice and warm, so we're enjoying that.
Yeah, it's really nice today, actually.
And we really have just a straight shot right into the GICW, which is, I guess, the Gulf Intra-Coastal Waterway.
Yeah.
We currently are doing about 8 knots, and now we're thinking about tides. And I think the tide is rising, which may, now that we've turned the corner, that may actually help us get further along in the bay, which is good. So, yeah, so far our first experience with salt water is not so bad.
Yeah.
Haven't seen any manatees, haven't seen any dolphins yet. Not sure there are dolphins here, but I guess we'll see.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think other people have seen them. We just haven't seen them.
Maybe we're not near enough to the shore or something. We're pretty out in the middle here right now.
Yeah. So, yeah. But lots of pelicans, lots of bird life. But yeah, it's a beautiful, flat, calm day. That'll get us in tomorrow. I think in the afternoon there's more rain, and overnight there's a lot of rain. So it's going to be a rainy day tomorrow, but we'll enjoy the weather while we've got it today.
Good day today. Well, we made it to Homeport Marina today in the Gulf Shores. We crossed Mobile Bay, and that was really fun because I got to see dolphins. I was so excited to see the dolphins. They were riding the wave in front of our bow, and it was really, really special for me. Anyway, we're here at the marina and just here the one night, but went to famous Lulu's, had a little bite to eat there, and gonna go visit a couple of other loopers on the dock here. Hope you're having a great evening. Hello there. We stayed at Homeport Marina for 2 nights and had a bit of rain just this morning. We were expecting more overnight, but it didn't actually come. So we're just preparing to leave, actually. I think the sky will brighten up and the sun will come out eventually. We're going to head to an anchorage called Ingram Bayou and see how that's like there. Tomorrow night we have a bit of a blow coming from the south, so we want to have some good south protection. So we're going to see how it is at Ingram Bayou, and we may have to move from there depending on where we're able to anchor, but we'll go and see what it's like and continue along the Gulf Shores. So we've arrived at our destination in Ingram Bayou. It was literally only about an hour and 5 minutes from Homeport Marina. And so it was a nice short day, about 8.3 nautical miles. And we are having a bit of wind, especially tomorrow night, a Saturday. And so we wanted to be protected from wind from different directions. So tonight it's going to be from the north, northeast, and tomorrow will be more from the south. And so this bay, we kind of went way up inside the bay and tucked in. So we should have protection from both sides. Won't be complete protection, but it'll be better than being in open water. And so we might get a couple of fishing boats coming on the weekend. But right now, there's nobody here. We had one fishing boat here this morning when we got here, midday-ish. But they're all gone now. So it's really protected. There's no houses anywhere. I'll just swing around a little bit and show you. There's nothing here except for, I'm just going to go down this way. Actually, you can't see it from this angle, but there's a sunken sailboat. All you can see is the mast sticking up. And when I was looking at it earlier, there was a pelican right on the top of it, just kind of having a snooze. And there's also, I guess, an old dock or something. There's some posts there, and the pelicans like to hang out there. And on the way in, we saw two derelict sailboats just kind of at the side of the bay. One of them is just back here. I'm going to show you that. But there's pelicans flying around. I just saw one right now. They do this kind of dive bomb to get their fish. So it kind of catches your attention, but it's really neat the way they do it. And we also saw a little dolphin on our way in too. That was neat too. So I'm just going to flip the camera around. Actually, maybe I can do it this way here. See, that's just stuck at the side. It looks like it's been abandoned. Who knows how long it's been there, but it's not moving. So we're the only boat here. We'll see if anybody else joins us today. Hope you're having a great day.
Brown pelicans are smaller than white pelicans. Both are long-lived species living up to 40 years. White pelicans forage from the surface of the water, whereas brown pelicans plunge dive for their prey, and it could look quite dramatic at times. Squadrons of pelicans often fly in lines or V formations, and at times look to be barely skimming over the surface of the water. Juvenile brown pelicans are gray-brown, and adults have yellow heads with white necks. In the 1960s and 70s, the brown pelican was listed as endangered by hunting and pesticides, but they have since made a remarkable recovery.